Well, another morning. I was up around 4:30 this morning, not really through choice and not really because it was hot, although it was fairly warm and sticky inside the tent. But pretty much all night I've been invaded by these ants and yeah, by 4:30 I just about had enough, to be honest with you. The worst thing about them is they bite as well, so after, you know, being bitten a dozen times every minute, trying to sleep through it, you know, and they're just crawling over you. Yeah, by 4:30 I just had enough, so I got up, made myself a coffee, and then discovered that there are ants everywhere. I mean, everything has ants in it. I went to make my porridge this morning, hundreds of ants. Coffee, hundreds of ants. Pasta, hundreds of ants. Pretty much everything I own, all the panniers are just covered in ants. It's crazy. Yeah, and you know, all the bags, they're done up throughout the night, you know, and I try and keep them closed as much as possible, but it's impossible, you know, they just get everywhere. So kind of given up now and just let them have free reign. But yeah, so it's been a bit of a rubbish morning and a rubbish night. But onwards. Ah, civilization! At last! Right, time to get a cold drink. It is hot, hot, hot. Good on you, boys and girls. Right, well, it's getting to that kind of time of day again. It's time to start looking for somewhere to put the tent up. I think there's another little village coming up, and then, according to the map, it looks pretty good. Lots of grazing land, so fingers crossed, it won't be long and I can get out of this sun. Well, welcome to tonight's camp spot, just on the edge of all this grazing land. There's a bit of shade in these trees here. So yeah, for tonight, this is going to be home. The road is about 50 meters that way. I say road, it's not much more than a track, to be honest with you. I'm about 3k from the last village I went through, and I don't know if you can really pick it up, but up there the clouds are very dark and the thunder has started. It's rumbling away over there. I'm really hoping it's not going to come over this way. Last night's storm was a little bit too close for comfort, so fingers crossed it's going to blow away in another direction, because I can't really be doing with a repeater last night. It's raining. You know what? I just don't care. I'm feeling a little bit defeated. I have ants in all my food. I'm hot, sweaty, I feel grubby and horrible. Ah. Oh well. It is not easy today. Let it rain. And we're done. It's been a hard day, to be honest. Pretty much everything's piled up to make it yeah, just one of those days really. Last night didn't sleep too well. You know, if I got 2 hours I'd have been lucky, I think. Not only was it hot like it has been for a long time, but the ants invaded the tent, and yeah, they just spent all night biting me. And you know, the bite isn't that painful, but when you're getting bitten a dozen times a minute throughout the night, it's not much fun, to be honest. So yeah, I didn't sleep well, and when I did get up around 4:30 this morning, I went to make coffee and some porridge. There's ants all in that lot, so you know, I done my best to cook it and sort it out, but after picking out, you know, 24 carcasses from my porridge, I kind of gave up and just stirred it all together and just ate it anyway. And then yeah, I passed for a few little villages this morning, and then maybe 40k of just, wow, nothing. Just grazing land and old abandoned farmland. It was very beautiful. The roads weren't as good as what they have been, the dirt roads, but yeah, like I said, it's very beautiful. But I saw no one. Well, maybe a couple of mopeds might have come past, but yeah, I didn't see a lot of people. So yeah, I got another bout of just loneliness, you know, and kind of wondering what I was doing out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm pretty much in the heart of Cambodia now, in the centre. And yeah, there's a lot of nothing, which is beautiful, you know, it is nice, but it does get a little bit lonely at times. And then I turn up here, you know, it's a nice little spot to camp. And as soon as I set up, the rain starts, so I'm trying to cook in the rain. There's ants in the rice, you know, I'm trying to pick out all the ants. And yeah, now it's just coming up to 6:30, just about to get dark, and it's already super hot inside the tent. I've got the rain cover half off. I'm pretty sure it's going to rain at some point, so it allows some air to escape and keep it a little bit cooler in here. But it means that if it does rain, I can just grab the fly sheet and pull it down and hopefully stay fairly dry. There is a storm going on over there, but it's a long way away. I can't hear the thunder, just see the lightning. So yeah, today just a bit of a hard day really, and I'm sure there you know, there are people listening to this going, oh, you know, poor you, you know, getting to cycle through Cambodia and nice weather and all of this, and yeah, in a way you're right, but I've come to realize over the last few months, you know, this isn't a holiday, you know, this is kind of my life and will be for the next few years.
So there's always going to be, you know, good and bad days. So some days are going to be hard, and yeah, today was just one of those days really. It's pretty tough going today. There's a few points where, yeah, like I said, I just wonder what am I doing. You know, but I know, you know, tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll be, you know, ready to go again. But right now I just don't want to play the game anymore. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm dirty, I'm itchy. I just feel gross right now. And yeah, there's not a breath of wind, so it's not going to get any cooler inside this tent tonight, I don't think. But anyway, I've had my moan. Like I said, there's always going to be hard days, and today's just one of those days. But oh well, tomorrow's another day, and tonight, that's it. I'm done. I'm just gonna curl up and go to sleep, hopefully.